Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I made this DIY nail polish rack, and all the materials that I used throughout this tutorial will be listed in the video as well as in the description bar. So the first step is to go to your local hardware store. I ended up going to Home Depot where I found these inexpensive wood planks, and then we just aligned them up on the floor of Home Depot to see that they'd work together and it would be the appropriate size for my shelf. Next we had to find a backing for my nail polish rack, and we ended up finding this particle board at Home Depot for really inexpensive, and it ended up being just big enough to cover the back of my shelf. My brother and his friend helped me out on the next couple of parts, and we basically just measured out all the different cut marks on each piece of wood. And you have to remember that you should always measure twice and cut once, because we just got enough wood to make the shelf and no extras for any mistakes. Then we used some power tools to cut the pieces of wood. You can always use a handsaw if you're doing it by yourself, but using these power tools definitely made the whole process a lot faster. The next step is to put everything together. So to speed up the process, we used a combination of wood glue and a nail gun, but you can always use wood and a hammer and nails, and we put together the shelf, making sure that each shelf was 4 inches apart in distance so that my tallest nail polish bottle could fit. Next, we measured the backing board on the shelf, and then we used some power tools to speed up the process of cutting the board, but you can always just use a handsaw. And then we nail gunned it to the back of the board, but you can always just use wood glue and hammer and nails. And if you are going to be using building tools, make sure you get help from someone who knows how to use them properly, because I do not want to see any of you guys getting hurt. After the shelf was built, we then covered the whole rack with some primer, just using an old paintbrush because it's really hard to get off. And we did this step so that the spray paint that we're going to use afterwards wouldn't seep into the wood, because wood is very porous and will just soak up all the white paint. The last step of this project is to paint your entire shelf in a color that you choose. I chose this white glossy spray paint from Michael's just because it'll match the rest of the decor in my bedroom where I was planning on putting it, but you can do it whatever color you want. And sorry about my appearance in this. It was like -30 out and I had to wear some old jackets and tops so that my clothes wouldn't get dirty with spray paint. And there you have it. There is your brand new nail polish rack, and I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY. I absolutely love it because I knew all my nail polish was sitting in baskets on my shelf forever. So now I have it nice and displayed, and it looks awesome in my room. It looks like you're walking into a nail salon every time I go in. I'll have all the info for this DIY in the description box, and if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave me a comment and I'll try to get back to you. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this DIY, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!